We haven't talked a lot of basketball lately on the show, so it's good to kind of dip back into the hoops. And I have a nickname for this one too. We're calling this rule the comeback stripe. This rule change, it involves the free throw shooting. What if you miss a free throw and your team loses a point?
Oh.
You have to have some moderation for this rule, but I like it. I like that we're punishing teams for not practicing their fundamentals.
You don't want people intentionally fouling, but right now, this is happening now. Like, the NBA has the hack a Shaq tactic, which is basically to just do this already, just without the penalty to the shooter. This feels like this might incentivize hack a Shaq even more.
The key reason why this strategy is tolerated, though, is like I mentioned before, it's you got to practice your free throw shooting. This is what coaches have been saying since the beginning of time. Like, make your free throws. We're not going to change the rules to protect players who don't practice, who don't put in the time.
This seems like a good advocacy for the granny shot, which I know historically players have tried to use and found it to be wildly successful.
Oh, yeah.
And wouldn't use it because it looked ridiculous. Shaq notoriously said that his free throw shooting would have been astronomically better because he had practiced it, trained it, and then when it came time to do it, he's like, I look silly. I don't want to look silly. The numbers didn't matter. He was willing to lose a couple extra points to not look silly. And in this case, like, this could be really bad. If you're losing points, what about the embarrassment of a guy who goes up there and ends a game with a -3 points? That's tough to live down.
And so this is a rule that the players would hate, their agents would hate, some fans would probably hate it. And yeah, because it would completely kind of change the paradigm of how points are recorded. Because all of a sudden, even your best player is going to be taking a couple off of his total just because of this rule change that we made up today.
Yeah.
But I think it would add a really interesting extra dimension to the game. All of a sudden, a team could find a big lead evaporate because of a little run of bad luck. Mm-hmm. Underdogs could crawl their way back in much easier.